Yesterday there was a problem in the construction that I'm doing for my client, for one of my clients in Miami, but fortunately we figured it out. I just came here to MG to drop my car for the 20,000 kilometers service, and it's very cool because we got a very great deal. We bought this SUV, which is with all options. I think the only thing it doesn't have is the setup for the memory for the seats. That's the only thing it doesn't have, and responsive cruise control. We have cruise control, but not the one that measures the car in the front. That's it. And it was just at $20,000. $20,000 with 1 year of service included and insurance. So very good deal. MG is basically Volkswagen, so you're getting a Volkswagen, and the car is super solid. It's very good. We are very happy, and today we are doing the second service. I think it's a sign of advanced age that when I am a passenger in a car and I'm looking at my phone or trying to read something, I get dizzy. I cannot do that. That's why I always prefer to drive, because being a passenger and not being able to do anything is very boring. And if I'm driving, at least I'm entertaining myself. Here in Dubai is extremely hot already. Is at this moment 39 degrees, but most of the times I rather sit outside than inside, especially when I'm having a tropical bowl of açaí, very delicious here in Town Square. It's literally 39 degrees and I'm outside. So this is for people to see that Dubai is not that bad when we talk about the weather. And continue my conversation about what happened in one of our constructions. The general contractor told us that the property was ready. We did a final inspection and we saw that the landscaping, the grass in the back of the house, in the backyard, was not put. So we asked them, look, it's missing that part, please continue so we can have everything done. And they said, well, the contract, which is a standard contract they have for all the houses, says that we need to cover up to 8,000 square feet of area, and you have 12. So if you want to do the rest, it's $1,200 more. And I told him, look, I don't mind the $1,200, but this is not nice. You knew the size of the lot and the size of the house since the beginning. You should have told me since the beginning that that was not the price, that there was an extra cost, or just put that in the budget from the first place. So like that's not nice. My investor is not happy. I am not happy. We are doing 5 houses with you, with this specific general contractor, and that's not a good way to see our relationship. That's just not right. They said, okay, let me talk to the owner of the company and see what we can do. And I told them, look, it's like you bake a cake, right? You put the icing on 97% of the cake, and at the 3% extra, you say, well, you know what? You need to pay more for that. That's not how it works. So at the end of the day, they talked to the owner of the company, the crew talked to the owner of the company. He understands the mistake that was done, and from here in Dubai, we could fix that problem for our client that in Brazil, in doing a construction in Orlando, Florida. So yeah, sometimes we need to deal with those things, but once you find a good general contractor, I like to stay with him, because it's harder to find a new one than to just manage the one that we have. Now, let me enjoy my açaí. That's why I love Town Square. Just had an amazing açaí bowl. It's Wednesday, 11:30. You do not hear anything because this is a community, it's not a standalone building. You just hear the birds and the water there. It's different when you have like a standalone building in a neighborhood where the cars are passing all the time and there's a lot of noise. Here is just peaceful. Reminds me a lot where my parents live in Brazil. and where I used to live in Jurerê Internacional. This is just amazing. We should work together.
I know.
We're a great team.
We are a great team.
And I don't like to work with other people. I don't like to have other people around. You are my favorite person in the world.
You're mine.
Really. When I have to spend time with other people, maybe
It's a challenge.
Very hard. Just helped me to record a video here in Town Square, and now she's doing what she loves the most, being with animals.
So cute.
When I was little, I used to have one of those.
I kind of feel bad they're in the cage.
I don't like birds as pets because birds, different from dogs, right? They were captured and put it here, right? Or how we call cativeiro? I don't know.
Captivity.
Yeah.
Captivity.
And here we have calopsitas also, very cute. But this is a representation of Town Square. You see how many greenery we have here? It's 260,000 square meters of greenery. Every day I go for a walk and the birds are there. So, very nice. We love Town Square. Just did a video of a new launch here. And this is our friends. We are going to a launch of a project that they said, please come in light clothes. But in the summer, women can always be light clothes, like without sleeves and even with skirt. Man, I'm not gonna wear shorts in an event. So they said to wear a t-shirt, but I'm not. It's going to be in a warehouse and might be hot. So
good luck.
Good luck. Very different concept from all the projects that we have been.
Yeah. The event planner of this, I need to find out who they are because they created a very cool thing in an old building, like in a construction building.
We are literally in the middle of a construction site in Jumeirah, and they're going to do the event here. DJ, drinks, food, amazing.
So this is one of my favorite fruits in the whole world. It's citric and sweet at the same time if you pick it right. It's called tamarind. People who have candy and everything, sauces for sure, but most people don't know that this is how the fruit actually looks like.
Tamarindo?
Tamarindo.
I remember from El Chavo.
Yeah. So this is how you do it. Like usually it comes like that, and the skin is soft, so you crack it. And obviously you peel. You don't want to eat the skin. Right? So you peel it like that. Make sure you get all the skin off.
It's like a dry fruit.
It is like a dry fruit. And then you can pick it up with your fingers. And it has a pepper. Be careful. It has something that it has a seed in the inside. Obviously very high in fiber. So if you ever have issues having to the bathroom, this is a perfect thing to eat.
Tastes like bean.
Tastes delicious.
First event that we come here in Dubai for a property that is super cool and different. It felt like Miami. Our car right here. It felt like Miami. Like when you go in an event in Miami, it's always like this different and stuff.
Yeah.
And the concept of the project also, we are going to do a full presentation another day.
Super well organized.
Yeah, and,
wow.
the project is different from everything that we see here, because here everybody is saying that sell luxury and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
No. Is this you? No.
No.
But it's the same car, sorry. Where is us? Oh, us, we are in front of it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
We almost stole a car. And this project was very different, very nice in Almarjan Island in Ras Al Khaimah. But now we're going to go home to our little pumpkin. Yes. This is my kind of party. 8:30, I'm going home. Bye. Just a last comment. When I was young and I would go out, I used to steal stuff like bucket of ice and things from the places, and look what Maria stole.
I did not steal.
They were giving
food
away.
And these were the decorations, which are real tamarindos.
Yeah.
This is precious.
Yeah. Bye.